Before we get into the video, I got a big announcement, man. I'm officially streaming on Twitch consistently. I streamed last night. It was amazing. We hit 10,000 followers. It was a great stream, and I'm going to do the same tonight. So if you want to come through, I'm going to leave the link in the description and down in the comments section. Just click that, give me a follow, and I will be live tonight chilling with y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, man. Today, I'm bringing you the guard build. You guys have been demanding the guard build. I've been on my past maybe 2, 3, 4 videos. I'm not really sure how many. You guys have been demanding I drop this build video. Now, before we get into exactly how to create the build, I want to explain to you why I made this build. So before you skip ahead and just go to the build and then you leave a comment down below, oh, why did you do this? Just please watch the whole video. I always say that. Don't just jump to conclusions. Watch the whole video. The first thing, I did not want to be the typical meta guard build that's like minimum wingspan, 6'2", 6'3", and you're a complete liability on the twos. As you can see, I'm snagging rebounds. I can still shoot with the best of them, shoot crazy off dribble fadeaway threes and stuff like that. The offensive side of it is still amazing, but I wanted a build that can not only rebound, but could defend, can, you know, protect the paint if I need to switch with the center. I wanted an all-around guard build that wasn't just a demon on offense. I wanted to be able to defend, rebound, play passing lanes, all those little things that when, especially on the twos court, it matters. Now, I understand if you want to make a threes or a 5v5 type of point guard build, this build is probably not the best build to go with. But in terms of 2v2, in my opinion, this build is the best guard build because, like I said, it's just balanced. You already saw I'm snagging rebounds over the center. I'm shooting crazy fadeaway threes, so you can still have all the fun you want on offense, but it's just a really balanced build. Now, a few things I wanted when I made this build. The first thing, I wanted long arms, I wanted to be as tall as possible, and I wanted to have pro dribble moves with a 90 three-pointer. And I got all of those things. I got everything I wanted in this build. The last thing, I did not want the name Playmaking Shot Creator. I wanted something different than Playmaking Shot Creator. To some of you, that might not matter, but for me, I hate having the same build name as 90% of the, as 90% of the community. Everywhere you go this year, you see Playmaking Shot Creators. I did not want that. So I wanted, like I said, long arms, to be tall. I didn't want to be no 6'2", 6'3" guard. I wanted to be a tall guard with long arms, 90 or higher three-pointer, and I wanted an 85 ball control so that I could get pro dribble moves, and this build gave me everything. You've seen in the past couple videos, the build is an absolute demon. Those of you that were with me on Twitch last night, you guys got to see it firsthand. As I said, I'm going to be live again on Twitch, so make sure you drop me that follow. The link is in the description and down in the comment section, man. I'll be live probably maybe even as I post this video, I'm live, or just maybe an hour or two after I post this video. I'm not really sure, but it will be soon. I appreciate anyone that's going to come through, but listen, overall, this build is an absolute demon. Offensively, you know, you can play the off ball in terms of the catch and shoot and the Dex game. You can handle the ball. You can speed boost. You can make literally all types of crazy shots. You can still fade if you want to play like the typical shot creator, shooting fadeaways and the hop shots and spin jumpers and stuff like that. But look at momentum, crab them, pull up, big greens. That's a flawless gameplay, and you guys have seen this the past couple days, man. So listen, if y'all could, just drop me a like on this video real quick. It takes 2 seconds and it helps me out a lot. And without further ado, let's get right into exactly how I made this 6'5", long arm, do-it-all, demigod, one-of-a-kind point guard build, okay? Now, the first thing when it comes to this build, I went shooting guard. I did not make it a point guard. Although I play point guard on it, I went shooting guard because in my opinion, it was just better to make him at shooting guard. Also with the pie chart that I chose, I still get dimer and floor general if you guys like those badges, so you'll still get them. I went left-handed. Choose whatever you want. Let's move on. So the meta point guard build as of right now is Hall of Fame playmaking, Hall of Fame shooting. But I'm going to tell you right now, I said I wanted a 93-pointer. And unless you plan on making him short with small arms, you're not getting a 93-pointer with the way I made it. So I went with the pie chart that gets more shooting, but still a little bit more playmaking than, you know, defense and finishing, all right? So the meta one is both Hall of Fames, but I just have shooting Hall of Fame and gold playmaking. But you're going to see at the height and wingspan that I did, this pie chart is just absolutely perfect, okay? There's really no other pie chart to pick. Pure speed, obviously, is the physical. That makes the most sense, all right? Now check this out. Max out the close shot. Max out the driving dunk. That's all I did. I have one finishing badge. I don't have a driving layup. I still make layups when I'm open. I don't go with contested layups, so I didn't need a layup. Now, defensively, as I said, I want to be able to do it all. I don't want to be a liability. Max out everything on defense. Then you're going to put the block up until you have 8 defensive badges. As you can see, that's the most we can get. Even if we max the block out, you don't get any more. So there's no point of wasting those attribute points. You get 8 defensive badges at 6'5" with long arms. I mean, you'll see. Look at these clips, man. He's in front of me. He sealed me off, but I still get the block from behind. The long arms and the high steal rating allow you to play passing lanes. Look, he tries to dex me off ball, but look it. Boom, I'm right in that lane. Smack it over to Swag. He grabs it, dots me back. We pull up big greens. Defensively, the build is not a liability, which typically these small playmaking shot creators are a liability. My build on defense plays really well. All right, max out mid-range, max out three-pointer, max out free throw, and then you're going to turn up post fade until you get 25 shooting badges. All right, 25 shooting badges. Basically a pure sharp that can speed boost and has long arms and can play defense. Just a straight demigod. All right, max out ball handling. Now, if you max out pass accuracy and put the rest on post moves, you'll get 19 playmaking badges. But this is going to call you a playmaking shot creator. So lower the pass accuracy down to a 79. Put the rest on post moves. That's going to give you 17 playmaking, but you will not get the playmaking shot creator name anymore. Now, for you guys that don't care, put it all on pass accuracy, get the most playmaking badges possible, but I did not want that name because I'm not everybody else. I want something a little bit more unique, so I lowered the pass accuracy and sacrificed the 2 playmaking badges. Now, the height, like I said, I've seen some people going 6 foot on guards this year. Some people going 6'2", 6'3", 6'5", minimum weight is what I'm going. 6'5" is, you're a tall this year. If you're 6'5", you're a tall guard, and that's what I want it to be. Now, if you notice, if you max out the arm length, it's going to give you an 85 three-pointer off rip. So when you hit 99, you get +4. That's only an 89 three-pointer. I wanted a 90. So we're going 1 tick below max wingspan. That gives us an 86 three-pointer with +4. That's the 90 three-pointer that we wanted. Also, we'll have 81 ball control with the +4. That's 85. We met all the thresholds that we wanted. 85 ball control, 90 three-pointer, tall guard, long arms. Exactly what we wanted. Takeovers, obviously take your pick. I think, in my opinion, sharp takeover is the best takeover in this game right now for a guard. So we went with sharp takeover, obviously, and as you can see, we are not called the playmaking shot creator. We are just a shot creator since we lowered the pass accuracy. You might not be a big deal to you, so if you want the playmaker shot, get the extra badges, go ahead. But for me, I just didn't want the name that 90% of guards are running around with. I'd much rather be just a shot creator as opposed to a playmaking shot creator, because at least, you know, I'm a little bit different than everyone else. I'm not trying to be like everyone else. But listen, I got one more gameplay here for you. This is literally like a 2-minute gameplay. You're just going to see that this build on the 2s is just perfect. Now, as I said, if you want to make a 3s build or a 5v5 build, in my opinion, this is not the best guard build. You want to be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. You know, you could go small arms and a little bit shorter because defense doesn't really matter as much as the point guard. You could just play with 2 other players that can guard, you know, the pick and roll, or play with a lockdown that could guard the ISO ball, and you just kind of hide in the corner and not have to play deep. But if you're playing 2v2 and your build's a defensive liability, you're going to get exposed. They're going to make you switch onto the center. You're not going to be able to guard the center. You know, you're going to be too small. You're going to be getting shot over by taller guards and stuff. You know, yeah, offensively you might be a demon, but defensively you're a liability. And as you saw in the first gameplay with this build, the defense is amazing. The rebounding is really solid. And then offensively, you already see the build is a straight up demon, especially on the 2s where you can off ball, you know, you can use the dexes like this, dex corner, dex off ball. It's really, really tough to stop this build. And this isn't even at 99 overall, these gameplays. Remember that. At 99 overall, I'm going to have a 93-pointer with 85 ball control at 6'5" with long arms. That is some one-of-a-kind demigod build stuff. If you want to see me on this build live, man, come through the Twitch stream tonight. The link is down below, as I said. I'm telling you right now, I'm doing this. The gameplays you guys see in the past couple of days on YouTube where it's just like, it looks too easy. It looks like I must only do that, you know, once in a while. And then I just take that gameplay, put it on YouTube. I'm telling you, I do this consistently. This is how 99% of my games are. Just absolute greening everything. Even if we give the ball up, we're getting stops. This build is amazing for the 2v2 court. In my opinion, it's the best shooting guard build in the game. You know, maybe, you know, if you want to make a slasher, there's other different builds you could go with. But in terms of playing as a guard that likes to shoot 3s, play defense, all that type of stuff, this build is one of a kind, man. Definitely check it out. I'll see y'all tonight in the Twitch stream. I'm out. Peace.